Joe DeMarco from the Crazy New York Driver Show. Today is Wednesday, January 13th, 2021. Welcome to another eBay video. This is an unscheduled video, but I have an important topic I want to discuss, and it's what I'm calling eBay Double Jeopardy. Do you guys know that a buyer can open a return request and a case at the same time? I didn't know it, but they can, and I'm going to tell you all about it right now on the Crazy New York Driver Show. Before I start, it's cloudy. We cannot get a single sunny day. I am an eBay seller, but I'm also a meteorologist. I'll be out here in 2 days on Friday, and I give you my word now. My word, which is very important to me, it's going to be cloudy on Friday. And you'll see it in my video on Friday. It's just really so disheartening every day. That being said, let me tell you my story because it's important. Because if it can happen to me, it can happen to you. So those of you guys who've been watching my videos over the last few weeks will remember that I've been talking about the fact I've got several returns open, and eBay is giving buyers up to 3 weeks to return items. Now, I think that's too long, and I think you guys think that too. But do you notice that when we get the return, eBay insists we refund the buyer within 48 hours? Go figure, man. But what I want to point out is on one of my open returns, listen carefully to what happened. A few weeks ago, a guy purchased an alloy wheel center cap. Upon receiving it, he realized he purchased the wrong one. He opened a return request saying wrong size, does not fit. Okay? So far, so good. I get that. I get a lot of returns because people don't read the listing, even though I go through the trouble of even putting a picture of the alloy wheel the cap fits, as well as the genuine part numbers, etc. And these people don't want to do a lick of work. But as long as they return it on their dime, I have no issues. So as I said, this was a couple of weeks ago, and the item never came back. And I mentioned it to you last week. So what do you think happened? Yesterday, first thing in the morning, the buyer had the audacity to call me and tell me he wants a refund. Where's my money? I said, pal, you don't have the right to call me. I said, you did not buy this from me over the phone. If you did buy it over the phone, I could help you over the phone. I said, anything that happens on eBay is going to stay on eBay. And guys, please, please, I implore you to adopt that system. If you sell something on eBay and there's a problem, please have your buyer keep the transaction flow on eBay through the eBay contact system. So I said to this guy, I said, if you want to contact me through eBay, you're more than welcome. I'll help you any way I can, but it's not going to happen over the phone. I said, all you have to do is return the item. I said, you opened a return request, just return it. It's $20. That's the amount of the alloy wheel cap. And he says to me, I don't want to return it because I don't want to pay the return shipping. I said, well, you're going to. You opened you opened a return request saying it doesn't fit wrong size, which is buyer error, buyer remorse, and that's on you. And he says, well, I'm going to call eBay. I said, I think that's a great idea. I said, you should call eBay. You shouldn't be calling me. You should call eBay. Okay? We hung up the phone. No more than an hour later, I get a message. A case has been opened by this guy. How can he open a case when a return request has been opened, which I have agreed to and accepted, and the buyer has not followed through? At the same time I get the one message the case was opened, I get the message that the case was resolved, not resolved, but the case has been found in the favor of the buyer. No surprise there. And eBay is telling the buyer to send the item back and tells me when I get the item back, they're going to charge my account the $20 for the item plus the original shipping. Are you with me? They have no right to take the original shipping from me because the buyer himself opened a return request admitting he made a mistake and bought the wrong size. So I called up eBay concierge yesterday afternoon thinking it was going to be a slam dunk, and I was shocked by what the rep told me. Shocked and dismayed. I showed the whole transaction history to the concierge rep, and he told me that a buyer can open a case at any time for any reason. Meaning, if a buyer right now today opens a return request and you accept it, he can then 5 minutes later open a case. It makes no sense. It's double jeopardy. I showed the guy, I said, look, I said, open your eyes, please. I said, you can clearly see where it says he opened a return request claiming wrong size doesn't fit. All right? That means it's buyer remorse. I have no problem giving him the $20 back, but not the original shipping. And the concierge rep is saying to me, no, Joe, anytime a buyer returns something on eBay, he is entitled to not only the item price back, but the original shipping back. I said, that's not correct. And him and I went back at it for 20 minutes, back and forth, back and forth. I'm trying to explain to the concierge rep that buyer remorse does not include original shipping. And I could not convey that to him. Me and him were like, he just didn't want to hear it. And, to this moment, I'm still surprised. So he says to me, when you get the item back, the buyer will be paying the return shipping. I said, how do I know that? He goes, the way the case was decided, he goes, you're actually going to come out ahead because you don't have to pay the return shipping. That's on the buyer. He goes, we sent him a label and we charged it to his account, but I'm not so sure about that. So I said to the rep, I said, okay, what happens when I get the cap back? He goes, eBay is going to debit your account, going to charge your account the $20 for the cap and the original shipping. I said, this isn't right. I said, just the other day I had a similar case. A buyer purchased an alloy wheel cap from me, and I showed the concierge rep. Here's what happened on another case. Buyer purchased an alloy wheel cap and said, I think he chose just didn't like it. And he said it was more damaged than he thought, which is buyer remorse. He sent the cap back to me as he should. He paid the return shipping. I gave him back his $20, but I did not give him the original shipping. No way, he's not getting it. But yet, if you look at my dashboard, it shows that case is still open because for some reason, eBay wants the buyer to accept it or ratify it. I know some of you guys have been through this before, so you guys know what I'm talking about. But for those of you who haven't, be forewarned. Strange things are happening right now. So basically, that's what I wanted to tell you guys right now with these returns. It's really getting out of hand. I'm getting more returns than ever, and I don't mind if the buyer's paying the return shipping for buyer remorse. All I'll do is give them the original item price back, but I'm not giving the original shipping back for buyer remorse because they don't read and they buy the wrong size. It ain't going to happen. Okay? I would like your thoughts on this in the comment section below. Originally, I really wanted to do a screenshot video But I know some of you guys prefer this kind of video instead, so I tried to do it this way. But you know, I might just do a screenshot video in a day or two to reinforce this case and really show you guys what's going on. I have a lot more to tell you on Friday night because I'm Crazy New York Driver and you're not. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you found it informative and enlightening and even entertaining. Please comment your thoughts about this double jeopardy nonsense. And also comment your thoughts on the eBay rep telling me this is a concierge rep in the United States. This isn't somebody overseas, all right? Comment your thoughts on the rep telling me that anytime a buyer returns an item on eBay, for whatever reason, he's entitled to his original purchase price, including original shipping. Thank you for watching. I'll see you Friday night, and it will still be cloudy. Rock on and peace!